happens when life throws a curveball at you and you are somehow just expected to knock it out of the park? Well, that's what I've been thinking since the day I was diagnosed with tuberculosis. Hi, this is Akshita Acharya and this is my TB story. It's been 2 years since I've been taking the medicines. That one day in May 2021, I woke up realizing that I have a small swelling below my right ear. The diagnosis took almost a month, and after a month, it was revealed that I was having MDR tuberculosis. I was like, I'm not even coughing, then how come I have TB? And what was MDR? I was absolutely clueless.
TB is an infectious disease which is caused by a bacteria named Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It's a respiratory pathogen. So the infection enters your body through your nose, and the difference is that this infection can remain dormant or silent in your body for years because of your strong immune system. So whenever in future when your immunity is depressed because of any reason, these dormant or silent bacilli can multiply and progress into an active disease. It's called as active TB. So depending upon the site of infection, the TB is divided into a pulmonary where the lungs are involved versus extrapulmonary TB where any other body parts can be involved. The treatment depends upon whether the bacilli, that is the Mycobacterium tuberculosis, is sensitive to the drugs that we use for TB versus drug resistant TB. So these are the two forms where it is drug sensitive and drug resistant TB. Drug sensitive is the TB where the treatment lasts only for 6 months. Whereas in drug-resistant TB, the treatment can go up to 2.5 years with more stronger medications.
The side effects of the treatment are extremely brutal. And in my case, the obvious side effect was color change, which keeps darkening day by day. So I get this from a lot of people like, what happened to your face? Why do you look so dull? You used to look really beautiful. What's wrong with you? And honestly, my answer is I just smile and move on. Because color change is something which is so external. And the internal side effects, especially in the initial months of my treatment, was so much that, color change seems less of a concern now. I used to throw up 4 times a day, my joints were wrecked, I had severe joint pain. But there's one condition that still bothers me, and that is peripheral neuropathy. So the toxicity of one of the drugs, I won't take the name, it was so much that the nerves in my feet area were damaged completely. Of course, I was put on the alternate drugs. I think it happened last year. But the side effects have been so severe that I was put on a wheelchair. I was not able to walk. It's been a year I haven't worn shoes, socks, or indulged myself in any rigorous physical activities. But I'm a tough nut to crack. So I keep pushing myself. I've adopted a healthier lifestyle to make sure that my recovery is as speedy as possible. So yeah, in terms of overall progress, I have definitely come a long way.
So coming to treatment, TB is a completely treatable and a curable disease. With the recent advances, the medications have improved gradually, with the injectable medicines being replaced with the oral medications even for drug-resistant TB. Also, the duration has been shortened from 2.5 years to even 6 months. So, we all are making efforts to make your treatment more compliant and it will be less toxic for the patients. So just trust your doctors and inform if any side effects occur.
This is a conscious effort to connect with all the patients and survivors and emphasize the fact that yes, you're not alone. We all reach a point where we feel like giving up. Been there, done that. But no. No matter how difficult it is, giving up is never an option. Take your tablets. No matter how bad they taste, they are going to help you lead a better life. I know it's hard, but a few years down the line, when you're actually living the day that you had longed for, you will pat your own back for being brave and for having swallowed thousands of those pills. So let's make it happen, one day at a time. Because life after TB shouldn't just be about surviving, but also about thriving. And I choose to thrive.